Welcome back to another lecture of the series, the SAP ABAP series. This is Priyanshu again, and let's continue further. So, in the last lecture, we have learned about table creation via SC11 transaction code. Also, we checked how to insert the data into table via SC11, 16, 16N also. So, let's move forward and learn a new topic, a new way of inserting the data, maintaining data into the table using SM30 transaction code. So today's topic is table maintenance generator. It has got its separate name unlike others. Table maintenance generator means we are generating something that is used to maintain the table. And what is that? It is a user friendly maintenance interface. Like we will give a screen or something to the users, to the end users, for the maintenance of data, for the easy maintenance of data. Now the question arises, then what was wrong with the other transaction codes? Security was missing there. Suppose take an example of SE11 transaction code. Now, can you create the tables yourself by using this code? Yes. So can you give the access of this transaction code to the end users? I think no. So to maintain that, to not give extra access to the users, the SAP decided to create a unique transaction code for the table maintenance itself, that is SM30 transaction code. They can easily create entries via the SM30, and also it is really easy to use for the end users. They can edit the data, they can view the data, and they can easily update the data. Okay, we do not need them to write the business logic to create the custom programs for inserting data. We just give them a screen. That's it. Now let's check how to create the table maintenance generator. Okay, so here we are. Let's open, what is this? Let's open this table in change mode. Here we are. Go. I have also mentioned the steps here. First, check this. Go to transaction SE11, which we already did. Open the table in change mode. Done. Go to utilities and table maintenance generator. Utilities, then table maintenance generator. Click on it. Okay, it is already taking it. Why this already been created? Okay, let's delete it and we will start from scratch. Okay, so here we are on this screen. Okay, so check this table or view. The table for which you are creating this TMG is already mentioned there, ZSTD details. Second one is now technical dialog details. Technical details about this table which we need for a TMG. First is authorization group. Again, for the same very last reason, security purpose, there is a concept in SAP, that is authorization group, which means the admins, those who handle SAP in backend, they give access of something to a particular group of users to maintain isolation, to make sure that the person who deserves to use that data, a particular data, only those users get to view it or work on it. Okay, so authorization group, as the name suggests, it authorizes a group of people to use something. Same is the case with this. We need to authorize a group of people to only use this transaction code, or who can maintain this table. So At the moment we do not want to make any, we do not want to apply any checks here. So to do that, simply for learning purpose, for demo purpose, we will use an ampersand nc ampersand. NC here is for no checks. We do not want to apply any checks here. Anyone, or suppose end user, can edit this table. When we work on critical products projects, on software updates, we will use other authorization groups. Okay. Next one is function group. So function okay, also I have uh, created notes here for you. Authorization group in SAP is a way to group related objects together and then control to them using authorized objects, authorization objects. So we create a group of objects and then we give the access to a particular set of users to these objects. That is how authorization group works. Second one is function group. A function group is the container where all the required function modules and screens for uh, table maintenance are stored. Now what does that mean? A table maintenance generator is not just a single program that is written behind to support the TMG. Okay, it takes a lot of screens, a lot of function modules that goes behind to run this transaction code, to run the table maintenance generator. Now function group is apart from that, function group is used to store function modules. In general ACP we will learn that further. Function modules are stored in function group. A group of function modules is stored in function group. So to run all the to combine to collect all the function modules required to run this TMG, a function group is assigned. So here we have to do nothing with this, but we just have to give the name of the table itself. That will work. Sure. Press enter and it has fetched the uh, package name. Okay. Now third one is utilities. Table maintenance generator provide the following details: authorization group, function group, done. Third one is maintenance type. This is nothing but just to make sure what user sees while creating the table, while maintaining the table. There are two types of screen in TMG. First is overview screen and then other one is single screen. So one step mean only single screen, only overview screen, and two step means both of screens, like overview screen and single screen. Here one step allows user, there is a basic difference that one step allows user to maintain multiple data, to insert multiple data at once, to edit multiple data at once. But in case of two step or single screen, the user can only maintain a single data at a time. Okay, a single record occupy the screen, and whenever he want to change the other records, he needs to switch back and save the first object, and then only he or she can maintain the table. Okay, so let's check the first one step first, and then we will check the second as well. Click on one step, forget this. Click on find screen number, propose screen number. So let's try again. Find screen number here. Okay, so this was somehow take two, I don't know why. So overview screen, the number for overview screen is 1. Okay, so find screen number and then create. It's taking time. Done. Request completed successfully. Save it. Just this is a formality. Okay, now let's go back to SM30 transaction code for maintenance part. Okay, so enter the table name, edit. No, we have 5 records already. This is the this is one step, means there will be only a overview screen. Check this, new entries. Now let's enter the data. I have got some data. Suppose 106, and then okay, suppose date of birth is 25th. Check this, the advantage of using that value range while table creation, while domain creation. Here it is. Here class is 8 ninth 107 Rahul, sorry, Mishra. Then date of birth is 6 to 9. 6 to 9. Again male, then 9. Okay, so this is how you save the details. Click on save, data was saved. Okay, let's check it once to verify it. Go to 11. Oh, okay, no worries. Change utilities, table contents, display. Do we have the data? Yes, do we have some 30. Edit. Now we have checked the, okay, one more thing. Okay, it is Rahul, it has become we can also edit it in the same tab. We do not need to switch the tabs. We can do it here itself. Save it. Okay, if you want to suppose delete this one, delete, gone. Save it, refresh, gone. Okay, so you have checked how to create, how to edit, and how to delete. Now let's check the second one, that was two screens, multiple screens, two step. So first, one more thing. At this time, when we created the table maintenance generator, the same number of fields that we have created the table maintenance generator for only these fields, only these. If you change something about these columns, it won't reflect with the table maintenance generator. Okay, so always keep in mind, whenever you create the table maintenance generator, it is created for only that state of the table. Any number of columns that you create, that you have, only for that, only for those, this table maintenance generator will be created. Okay, so to create the another one, first we need to delete this. we need to delete the existing table maintenance generator. Okay, so how do we do that? Go to here, click on delete, enter. This is the delete icon. Now it has gone. Press enter. It has fetched the package name. Now go for two step. Find screen number, press enter. It has occupied one and two screens for two step process. Click on this page. It's again taking time. Done. Request completed successfully. Save it once. Now let's go back to SM30 transaction code again. Edit, and then when we click on new entries, it is opening a new interface. Here we can only maintain one entry at a time. So we have done till 7. Let's take 8. Suppose gosh Giri, suppose April 3rd, gender goes male and class 9th. Save it. Go back. uh, Suppose 109, date of birth suppose 30, gender is female, class 10th. Save it. Again same stuff. If we want to delete some entries, check this, we can maintain them from here. Just the basic difference was the number of screens that you need to enter the data, to edit the data. That was one in that screen, and but basic difference is about the, what is this, okay, basic difference is about the number of entries that you can enter in a single page. So that is it about the table maintenance generator. Okay, so goodbye. We will start fresh in next lecture. Bye bye.